Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about, some shootings and some dropouts coming out of the parish of Hanover, St. James and St. Catherine. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off in the parish of Hanover, where one of Jamaica and Hanover most dangerous and notorious gang leader and killer, Marvin Pele Facey, is now deceased. He was 49 years old and taken out in a police confrontation. So we'll get into the report. Marvin Pele Facey, a high-ranking member of the Ansless gang and leader of its Dam Squad faction, was shot and taken out during a police operation in Hanover on Thursday night. Facey, notorious for his involvement in several violent crimes, was implicated in the murders of Jamar Miles, Derek McNeil, and Akili Morris in 2024. He was also charged with holding and taking from his stepdaughter in 2018, but the case stalled after the key witness, her mother, was taken out. Facey's gang activities spread fear in the community for years. Facey's dropout comes as the police ramp up efforts to dismantle organized crime network in the region. He was known to have recruited his son into the Dam Squad, one of whom is currently in police custody awaiting trial for a murder. Despite being out on bail, Facey's son was involved in a shootout with the police where a ghost gun, a firearm assembled from parts of various guns, was found in his possession. The Ansless gang, with its base in Longwood in Green Island, split into two factions after an internal conflict, forming the Dam Squad and the Vendetta gang. Facey's leadership of the Dam Squad fueled violent clashes in Hanover area, contributing to an escalation in gang warfare. His dropout is seen as a major blow to the criminal network in the region, but police remain vigilant. Residents of Damed and Longwood and surrounding areas have been living in fear for years due to the gang's operation. Facey's criminal activities, including his alleged involvement in multiple dropouts, have long caused distress in the local communities. Authorities continue to investigate as the dismantling of the Dam Squad could lead to further arrests and the weakening of organized crime in Hanover. Facey's dropout marks the end of a long reign of terror in the Green Island area. Despite being behind bars for previous charges, his influence continued to spread, with reports linking him to several unsolved dropouts. His violent activities, recruitment of family members, and possession of illegal weapons made him one of the region's most dangerous and notorious wanted men. With the dropout of Marvin Pele Facey, the police hope to ease some of the fear that has gripped the Hanover community. However, they remain on a high alert as the search of other men and members of the Dam Squad continues. Job well done by the security forces. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of St. Catherine. Man shot and taken out after allegedly pulling gun on police and soldiers in the parish. So we'll get into the report. A man was fatally shot by the police in Fraser's Content, St. Catherine, after he allegedly pulled a gun on a joint police and military team on Thursday night. A Glock pistol with magazine containing 18 rounds of 9mm ammunition was recovered at the scene. According to reports, at approximately 10:15 p.m., a joint police and military team was conducting an operation in the area. Upon reaching Fraser's Boulevard, the man reportedly brandished a firearm and pointed it at the officers. The team responded by firing shots, during which the man was injured. He was transported to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced you know what. The Independent Commission of Investigation are investigating. Now, people, we'll move on, but still in the parish of St. Catherine, Beryllium security guard shot and taken out in Portmore Pines. A 24-year-old man was shot and taken out in the Portmore Pines area of Portmore in St. Catherine late Tuesday night. The deceased has now been identified as Bejan Moore, a security guard employed by the courier company Beryllium, who resided in St. James. According to reports, around 10:40 p.m., explosions were heard in the vicinity, prompting residents to alert the police. Upon arrival, officers discovered Moore along a roadway suffering from gunshot wounds to the upper body head area. He was immediately transported to the hospital, where he was pronounced you know what. Authorities have not yet established a motive for a Moore dropout. The Portmore Criminal Investigation Branch is currently investigating the incident. Now, people, we'll move on and we'll talk about another gunman. Man breaks legs while trying to escape from cops. Rifle seized. So we'll get into the report. The St. James Police seized an AK-47 rifle, 26.56 rounds of ammunition, a mask, a firearm cleaning apparatus in Rosemount, Mount Salem earlier on Friday. One man was apprehended after he tried to elude the police. Reports said that in trying to escape, he fell and broke his legs. Listen to the police officers.
On Tuesday, October 15, between the hours of 3 and 5 p.m., a target operation was conducted in the Rosemount, Mount Salem community, where an AK-47 rifle was seized along with 26 5.56 rounds, a mask, 2 magazines, and cleaning apparatus. During the operation, one male was being interviewed when he was searched and a key for a premises found on him. Whilst the police officers were about to breach the premises, he ran off, jumped over a fence, and injured himself along a hilly terrain. On his retrieval, it was borne out that his 2 legs were badly damaged and broken in several areas. We are very happy with this find, as we have been receiving information that there were firearms in the space and shots being fired in the night. I must applaud the work of the police officers in being diligent in searching for these weapons, and we continue to push to ensure that we rid the streets of St. James of illegal weapons. We are asking that persons surrender to the police, cooperate with the police. We don't want a situation where you run from the police and get injured. We are ensuring that St. James becomes a place to live, raise families, and do business.
So now you hear, people. Please leave in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.